So, you get your annual checkup, right? The doctor says everything looks fine, and you go on with your life. But what if that checkup is only telling you a tiny fraction of the story? What if it's missing the early warnings? Today, we're going to talk about a totally different way to look at your health, a proactive approach from Meek and Metabolic Care.
See, the problem is, our traditional healthcare system is absolutely brilliant at treating you when you're already sick. It's built to be reactive. It's designed to find problems only after they've shown up.
So that big question, is your annual checkup really giving you the full picture? Honestly, probably not. Think of standard blood work as a smoke alarm that only goes off when the house is already on fire. It's great at telling you there's a disaster, but it's not so good at warning you about the smoke that started in the basement an hour ago.
And this really breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you've got traditional care. It's reactive, based on a single, infrequent snapshot in time, a picture. But proactive care, that's all about prevention. It's about spotting trends over time. It gives you the whole movie of your health, not just one blurry photo.
Okay, so if the old way is just reacting, what's the alternative? Well, that's where the metabolic approach comes in. This gets right to the heart of the matter. We're talking about the very engine room of your health.
We usually think of metabolism as just, how fast you burn calories, but it is so much more than that. It's this amazing, living network of reactions happening inside every single cell in your body. It's what creates the energy for you to live, to breathe, to think. It's your personal power source.
All right, get ready for this number because it is an absolute shocker. A major study found that only 12%, 12 of Americans are actually metabolically healthy. That means a staggering 88% of us are walking around with an engine that isn't running optimally, and most of us don't even have a clue.
So, the big question is, how do you find out if you're in that 12%? And how do you fix it if you're not? This is where a program like MD Predict comes into play. It's a physician-led system designed to give you the real data on what's actually going on inside your body.
And they've made the whole process incredibly straightforward. You just sign up online, go get some advanced lab work done at a local spot, and then, and this is the most important part, you have a 15-minute virtual visit with a doctor who explains everything, answers all your questions, and helps build a personalized plan. It just takes all the guesswork out of it.
So what makes these labs so special? Well, they're looking way beyond the basics. They measure things like HOMA-IR, which can spot the earliest signs of insulin resistance. That's a huge driver of chronic disease, years before it would ever show up on a standard test. They also check HSCRP, which measures that hidden, smoldering inflammation you can't see or feel. It's just a much, much deeper look at your health.
Now, this might be the coolest part of the whole thing, the PhenoAge calculator. Okay, think about it like this. Your chronological age is the year your car was made. But your biological age? That's the actual mileage on the engine. This calculator tells you that mileage. Knowing your body is functioning like a 40-year-old's when you're 50? Now that is seriously empowering stuff.
And ultimately, what all of this data and insight does is one simple thing. It puts you back in the driver's seat. Your health is finally in your hands.
And hey, the results really speak for themselves. Just listen to this quote from a patient. Your explanations were very clear and helpful. After speaking to you today, I feel much more at ease and confident about achieving my health goals. That feeling right there, moving from anxiety to confidence, that's the whole point.
So what's the big takeaway here? The future of your health isn't about waiting to get sick. It's about understanding your body on a deep, fundamental level so you can stay healthy for as long as possible. It's about gaining clarity, confidence, and control. So the only real question is, are you ready to finally find out what your body is trying to tell you?